part 7 of the testimony, man. I came a long way for real, man. I always say that, but I really did. For a person who born disabled, doctors lied to him his whole life, having surgeries that was not going to help him but just made him worse. Always put his all in something but give up. You know, just felt like he was a mistake. My whole life I felt like I was a mistake. I always feel like, why you keep saving me? I felt like my life was not important no more. My confidence was gone. Everything was gone. I didn't care about living. I gave up on my life so many times. So sometimes I still ask Lord, like, what you see in me? Why you keep giving me chances after chances? Sometimes I feel like I'm on my last straw. So that's how I be feeling sometimes. Because, on the outside of the world, they look at just a fat person. Oh, he eat a lot, that's why he this. But don't even know the background story. They try to pick and choose and see what they can get. And I suppose myself through all this whole time, I suppose myself through music. Even though sometimes I want to give up on my music. Even though, because I be putting my all in something and it just get overlooked a lot. And I just be like, man, it's hard because you don't got people around you that can motivate you. It's like you got to really be your biggest motivator. And sometimes you be feeling like, man, what the hell I'm living for? Sometimes I ask myself, what's the point of having a phone? Because shit, my phone don't ring for real, here and there. I know, like, I'm not important to people, but I'm more blessed that I'm important to Jesus. I'm important to him. Me giving up so many times and me throwing my life away, knowing he saved me so many times, know I gotta give, know I'm chosen, know I'm blessed, but still rather throw all this away. And I'm glad that I ain't kill myself. I'm glad I ain't listened to people told me go ahead and kill myself. They don't give a fuck how you feel. I'm glad I ain't do it. I'm glad Lord just showed me how strong I am and showed me how blessed I really am, knowing that, everybody choose to bring me down, but every time it's come around, I choose to lift them up instead of doing them the same way they did me. I used to want people to feel how I feel till I realized, Lord give me a lot of chances and I want to be at peace. I'm tired of feeling pain. I'm tired of being hurt. It's too many people hurt people hurt people. I'm glad my heart was genuine. Through it all I went through, I have a choice, but I choose to be the same person. I'm glad I elevate and want to do better with myself, better with my health. People don't know. I did what them doctors said. I listened to the nutritionists told me what to eat, and they still told me I was not losing. The system be failing. Last person who got to say so is Jesus. I'm telling you. Me dying in my sleep so many times. Go to the doctors, they don't find nothing, but they know my heart stop. Got sleep apnea, supposed to sleep with a machine, and I don't. Legs swollen, pins in my legs, still able to walk every day. No, man, that's Jesus. That's the Lord. That's the Father. Give me that extra strength I need every day to keep going, keep turning His promise in reality. It's so many people be trying to bring me down, but they can't bring me down. It's up to me. If I stop, then everything else stop. It's still on me at the end. Jesus can show me the way, but it's up to me to keep going, keep following His path. And I'm dedicated to change. I got attacked by the devil behind this. He most took me out. But guess what? I was willing to die for what I was doing, turning the promise in reality. Because when I was in the dark, People gave me their ass to kiss. They said they ain't give a fuck. And now when I'm being positive and want to be live and want to be happy, everybody got their input on it. But I don't care what people say, because when I needed that advice, nobody ain't want to say nothing. So people can keep judging me, keep doing whatever, because I'm big. I know I'm big, you know. But everybody got a story. Everybody got a testimony. It's not my fault that a lot of y'all scared to share y'all story to help somebody. Instead of trying to be negative to somebody, be positive. Bring positive to somebody's life, man. You don't know what you can do by a 30-second video. You don't know that can change somebody that you so stuck in your ways. Want to be so negative. But don't understand Jesus saved you. Jesus wake you up every day. He ain't had to. He could have chose somebody else to woke up, but he let them go. You don't even think like that. That's why I say, instead of trying to judge others, try to live your life the right way. Try to learn from others' mistakes so you won't get caught in that. Tell your story. Tell your testimony. You went through everything you went through. You telling me you scared to show it. You went through hell and back. When everybody doubted you, you still kept going. Even when you want to give up, and you telling me you want to throw it all away because how you feeling or because the person hurt you. Man, live your life. Be happy for you. Live for you. Just know you are a blessing. Just know you got a gift, but it's up to you to use it in the right direction. Instead of using for grievous, use it for the right things. Use it to better yourself. Because we all got a purpose on this earth. We all got a gift. But it's still up to us by choices we make and things we don't learn from. And we keep making the same mistake over and over. And then we want to blame Jesus like it's his fault. It's warning before destruction. I choose to be real with myself and be honest with myself and learn from my mistakes. I know what I did in my life, I could have did way more better. Things I'm taking serious now, I should have been took a serious bet. Me listening to the negativity, I gave up on everything. So I hope everyone take this message and I hope they learn from something, hoping to help you. Keep going, never give up.